Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Hobby Lobby, y'all. We're going to see all the florals, Americana, 4th of July, all the things. Are you ready? Let's shop. You guys already know and agree that Hobby Lobby has the best florals. And we haven't seen their spring florals for 2024. So here it is. They have lots of large stems, as usual. Look at this. So pretty. I love that this one has like some that are still like needing to bud, if you will. $15. Look at that. There's like a fully opened one, ones that are not. Like, I just feel like that makes it look even more realistic. And then here's the 4th of July stuff. $3.99 for these. We got the little, are these fans? They're fans, right? Pinwheels. Pinwheels, if you will. Okay, well, there's going to be more of that coming after the florals. Look at these. How good is this? This is nice and full. The leaves look good. There's a reason. There's a reason. $20, by the way. There's a reason why we say that Hobby Lobby has the best florals. Lots of greenery, too. Wait till you see that. And for those of you who don't know, Hobby Lobby puts their florals on sale every other week, 40% off. And then there's times where it's actually also 50% off. But for the most part, every other week, 40% off. So I would say there's no reason to ever pay the full price. This one right here is $12. That white is so pretty. It's like a nice soft white, you know, almost like ivory. Unlike those white ones. You see that? You see the difference? Those are like so white. These, I was like, look at these black roses. I'm not into that, but they don't look bad. Look at this. Look at the greenery on there, like the leaves. No, 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 no. So even though we're just saying how great their florals are, they do also have, you know, some that are not so great. I mean, no one's perfect. $10 for this little bundle right here. These tiny baby roses, I think these are roses, right? They're very, very cute. I'm not a huge rose fan, but these looked good. And then here we go again. Red, white, and blue. Doing it. Okay, the greenery. They have the cabbage. I love this. I don't know why I'm so attracted to this cabbage situation. $23. Remember Michael's had it for the Easter decor? Well, here it is at Hobby Lobby. I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure that this is like their everyday, all the time stuff. So if you want that cabbage, it's here even after even after Easter. $22 for this piece right here. So many like tropical pieces. Lots of like, reminds me of DR kind of vibes, you know. Tropical island vibes, if you will. Definitely, I feel like I've never really looked at all their greenery the way that I did this time. $32 for this guy. That's crazy, but that's why you wait till the 40% off or the 50, even better. Of course, eucalyptus. How can you not? It's a must. $13 in every like floral section of every store. And of course, olive. These olive picks are tiny. They do have the big ones. If you noticed, that first section where we were like was not fully stocked. Usually that's the section that's like fully stocked, has all the things. Like, I mean, especially for the seasonal stuff, like that's when it's like Christmas and fall and all that, that is where they put all the things. $11 for these. I'm holding two, so it looks really full, but they're not bad at all. Like, those are so pretty. But that section wasn't full. And then I'm like, wait, where is everything? And I noticed that a lot of it was like in the aisles, but the aisles seemed like it's their normal stuff, you know? But still, of course, it's flowers, florals for spring, you know? Groundbreaking. Look at this. I was like, wow, this is so full and so long and big, all the things. Whoa. That did not sound right. $42 for this garland greenery thing. Moving on. Oh my goodness. This is a family channel, y'all. Stop it. How good is this right here? I don't know. I'm very impressed with their greenery. I feel like I never really ventured into this section, like really this deep, like in the green part. I'm always showing the florals. We all know, like, I'm all about the flowers and the colors. But all this greenery, very, very nice. $22. Lots of variety. Some of you guys probably like know this section better than I do. As I just said, this is like my first true, let me look at all the items in detail. Now we're back to the florals. Of course, we got some purples and whites because it is about to be Easter. Can you guys believe Easter is this upcoming Sunday already? Crazy. I feel like it was just Christmas, was it not? $30 for this bundle right here. Right? It was just Christmas. Before you know it, it'll be Christmas again. I can't wait. When Christmas is over, I'm ready for it to come right back around. This lavender is so good. I own one of these. It's $16. It looks so real. Like, look at it. It's so good. I will say, I feel like they do need to either stock or restock. Maybe they need to still stock. Like, maybe I was a little early on the florals, but I kind of feel like not. So here's more of that Americana collection. And we are going to see what they have so far for the 4th of July and all the good stuff. This bundle I thought was such a nice like color combination. Like if you don't want to have to put together your own floral arrangement, these are good. $20, you know? I don't know. I like them. Hydrangeas in every possible color you can think of. Also, weddings. Now that I see that sign, welcome to our beginning. Weddings. It's wedding season, y'all. Of course, look at these. You know I love these. So good. I couldn't like walk by this and not show it to you. Especially how nicely displayed they had it. $23 for this one, and just the variety. There's like tiny babies like this one for $14, and then there's like larger ones. There's going to be an even larger, like a huge one that we're going to see, which we've seen before, I think. But you'll know. When you see it, you will know. $28 for that one. How cool is this one? This one is so like, we've never seen this one anywhere else. $50, of course, the most unique, the most like, you know, cool. 50. This one is $32. Very similar to the ones that they have at World Market. And then they also have a 75% off, y'all, on the vase. You know how I feel. I told you guys, this one is only $4. Now, some of these are definitely small, but this one is like a normal size. It's not huge, but it's, you know, a normal, like for normal arrangement, under $9. And there's a whole aisle with like some more, but it was starting to kind of like dwindle down a little bit. So they are selling out. I mean, how can they not? It's a 75% off. Here are some of the mirrors. $100 for the round with the natural wood. Then we have this piece right here, some wall art, if you will, $50. That's like a 3-piece, you know. You can separate them, put a little space between them. Or you could put it like this, how it's displayed, like fully together. Look at this with the round. Hello. Hi, guys. Sometimes I feel very, very awkward when I'm in the mirror. 250, which is why, if you notice, I always try to do, I was trying to fix my shirt. I'm like, okay. I just feel the need to have to do some type of little jig, some type of little dance or something. But I'm like, I don't need to dance every time I'm in the mirror. But instead, I'm like doing my little foot action. Weirdo. Okay, moving on. $55 for this one right here. You know that if there's a black background on a piece of artwork, I'm gravitating towards it. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just do. 110 for that one right there. They have some clocks. This one is 60. Not a huge variety right now, just like a few. Because I mean, right? I remember... I'm saying it like it was so long ago. I mean, it was some years ago. But do you guys remember, those of you that have been here quite a while, I used to have a huge white clock in my living room. You know, I feel like that time has come and went. It'll probably come back around. I did give it to my son. So if I ever wanted it back, I guess I could borrow it. I guess I could borrow it after giving it to him. This one is good. I don't know what it is. I love a barn artwork. Have you guys noticed that? Anything with a barn on it, I'm usually like, oh yeah, look at this one. This one's so great. I don't know. I guess I just like the outdoorsy vibes, you know? This one is cute. $85. You see how it has the wood at the top and the bottom? Kind of like those... I don't want to say flimsy because they're not flimsy, but like those like the ones that we've been seeing that are flexible, if you will. It's like that, but I don't think those are very flexible. This is the one that I was saying. Remember this one? We saw this like some weeks ago. It's $80. It's gigantic. It's huge. $110. The artwork also goes on sale. I believe it's every other week too. So, I mean, I just feel like when it comes to Hobby Lobby, there's like no reason to pay full price for anything unless you have to have it like that day when you're in the store and it's not the day that it's on sale, because everything goes on sale, whether it's every other week or just at some point, like especially with, for example, the seasonal items. Like you see right here. Look at the tassels. Love. I also love the ones with the balls. These ball ones for $15. Love those. The price range from, you know, $8.99, $11, $15. These little babies right here. Cult Classic. They have these every single year. $3. But the seasonal items, you know, usually when it's early on, they're full price. Then they go to 40% off. Then from there, it kind of goes into like the 50. And then, of course, the closer it is to the holiday, especially after the holiday, that's when you really see it go on clearance. Kind of like that 75% off that we just saw on the vase. And that's not even seasonal. That's just they're looking to, you know, restock or revamp the vibes, bring in the new, out with the old for spring, summer, what have you. $30. That just made me think of the Katie video. Some of you guys were saying like the scam that's happening with, I don't know, allegations. I don't know. I don't even want to call it a scam, but you know, that whole thing that's happening with like the prices here at Hobby Lobby and how two items can be same price. Some of you guys made comments about that in the last video. and asked like if, or not asked, but I guess somebody did ask. What am I saying? Jingle, jingle. But anywho, the point is that Katie here on YouTube, I'm sure you all know who she is because she is great. And she did a video where she's showing, I guess, and I'm saying I guess because I saw that she put it out, but I didn't watch it yet. And I said in the comments to the people that did mention her video that I was going to have to watch it. I have still to watch it, but I understand that there is something going on with same items having two different price points. So just be aware. Go watch her video if you haven't already. I'm sure you probably already did, but there's something going on with that. These are so cute. I love these every single year. Every year. And I think there's a third. So the full collection is not out, I don't think. Unless they just like, you know, pared it down to just two of the cross, because I remember last year there was three. Or at least I think there was. Look at this guy. But anywho, just be careful. Kind of like do your due diligence, your due dils, and make sure that if you're getting something here that you're double checking. And I don't think it's on the seasonal items. I believe it's like their normal everyday items. So just be aware, you know? You know? Look at the flag. That is so not even the flag. The one that I mentioned, the one that I obsess over at Michael's every single year. You guys have probably heard me talk about it multiple times, which I don't think that they're going to bring it back. They certainly did not bring it back the way that it was originally. They kind of made it a little bit smaller last year, I believe it was. I don't know, but very disappointing every year. Anywho, the one here doesn't even compare. Maybe they'll bring one that's like really large, but they might not have put it out just yet. But how cool does this look? I don't know. I like to see it. I like to see the red, white, and blue stuff. Like, you know, it's cool. $12. Little red truck. How can we not have a little red truck for, like, you know, the Americana vibes? Not just for Christmas. $15 yard stake. How cool is that? I love that one with the little flags. That one would be so cool. Like in the front yard, you have a whole bunch of those. Very, very nice. $3.50 for the little stars. Also a returning favorite. Leave it to Hobby Lobby to always give us like the tiny baby things, you know? I always say that. They're like a perfect store for tier trays. If we're still doing, are we still doing tier trays, y'all? Is that happening? Is that a thing? I haven't done a tier tray in like 2 or 3 years. You guys remember I used to love those? And now that I don't anymore, but I mean, truthfully, I don't know what's happening. I kind of do. I think I'm in a rut. I'm in a decorating rut. I love to go into the store, as you can see. Look at this little red, white, and blue truck with stripes and stars. What? This is such a fun little truck. I love it. $23. So good. Super, super cute. I'm in a little rut, guys. I want to go. As you can see, that's what I was saying. I digress, of course. But going to the store is never not going to be a thing for me, probably. Like, I love going to the stores and seeing all the things. But when it comes to decorating my home right now, I'm not in it. Guess what? I still didn't decorate for Easter. That's why you're not seeing a home tour, you know? That's why we haven't seen a home tour for like after Christmas. I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. Now I didn't do anything for Easter. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm bored of decorating my apartment. I think that's what it is. I'm just coming up with that right now, but there's something obviously going on. Like I said, it's a rut. It's a rut. Like a rut, you can't really like figure out what is causing it, right? Is that how it usually goes? Like, you know, you just are not feeling it. That's how I feel about decorating my space right now. It's nice and neat. It's all, you know, don't get me wrong. It's not like some craziness up in here. Not up in here, but yeah, I'm just not in the mood to decorate right now. Of course, come Christmas though, well, probably come fall, I'll be right back in it. I will be right back in it. $19 for this little basket, and I love it. It's the red, white, and blue with the stars. Like, I'm realizing this right now. Of course, I had to show you, like, I'm having to tilt over, work over the things. You know, there's usually a ladder in my way. This time there wasn't a ladder. It was just like a whole pallet thing, what you just saw. It's a time, but you know what? We must do what we must do, you know? The job must be done, if you will. All these cute babies, like we were just saying, for the tier trays, y'all. Look at this with the little stars. This one's my favorite. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!